A team not like the Golden Knights, not like the Sabres, that's absolutely been cooking all season long, the Florida Panthers. And Chris, to me, wanted to talk about their deadline plans as they get closer. I think the Panthers are one of the biggest wild cards in the NHL over the next 10 days into the deadline because they seem to be involved in just about everything. We know that they had inquired previously with the Arizona Coyotes about Jacob Chikrin. I believe the number one defenseman on their list in terms of rentals is Hampus Lindholm from the Anaheim Ducks. But the Panthers have also been linked to Claude Giroux and the Philadelphia Flyers, versatile forward that can play center, can play wing. They have probably some salary cap constraints. You know, their offense, though, when you look at it, Chris, they're on pace to set a new NHL record in the salary cap era for goals in a season. They're north of 4.1 a game, trending towards 4.2 a game after another 6 spot that they put up against the Philadelphia Flyers on Thursday night. When you look at this team, if you were to pick a spot to add, where would the priority be for you?
For me, it would be on defense. I wouldn't mess with this forward group. Obviously, they can score at will. They've got 4 lines that have good balance and that just keep rolling at you and provide lots of problems. They've got guys like Carter Verhaeghe who scores but is also a bit of a pain to play against. Obviously, all the top end skill with Barkov and Reinhart and Huberdeau. I mean, I wouldn't mess with the forward group, but on defense, I think adding a piece would help. They've got a good group, but Nudavara is injured, so I think he might be a while. Maybe they can use his LTI money if he's not expected back. But even if he is, I think that's a group that could probably use some further depth as they head into the playoffs. So that's where I'd be looking at Florida.
Yeah, you look at this scoring chart here. Huberdeau now in the league lead in terms of scorers, passing Connor McDavid on Thursday night. And they have 4 guys almost that are at a point per game, including Aaron Ekblad on defense. And you mentioned defense, and really what stands out to me, Chris, is just the flexibility that they have because Mackenzie Weegar, him and Ekblad have been so good together, but Weegar's playing on his offhand side. So what's cool about the Panthers at the deadline is, well, they could ideally get a left shot guy and then move Weegar back to the right side on the second pair and really beef that unit up. Or they could go get a left shot guy, a right shot guy, and leave Weegar up there. And,
right.
Either way, if you're properly slotting your defenseman appropriately, to take a guy like Radko Gudas, who's been fine, and push him down to your third pair and sort of rejig things, I think that would make the Panthers that much stronger to be a competitor. Gudas has been fine this season, no issues. But he's in a spot where he's probably a good third pair defenseman on a contending team. So that seems to be the kind of clear hole to me. Gustav Forsling has had a great year as well. So many guys on the Panthers having good years. It's been unbelievable to watch.